Alright guys, take care. I look forward to seeing you all again sometime. Thanks, Alan. See you around. Well, that sometime is going to be now if the game lets me walk around this base. Ow! Put me down! I have people to talk to. A place kept as a national secret. Words. Somewhere that cannot be entered without permission from both the commander of the Imperial Army and the head of the province. Seems like it's a pretty big deal. Yep, both my dad and the Lieutenant Colonel had really serious expressions. I think I've got an idea where it is. Yeah. The place south of Parm where Lara met up with us yesterday. But we didn't investigate any further then. Yeah, I also find it suspicious. But either way, we must seek permission from Lord Hyarms first. Then let's head back to St. Ark. Thanks for carting us around, you two. No trouble at all. Just leave it to us. All right, let's get going. No. I want to talk to people. Hi. Good work today, Sir Ashen Chevalier. I don't remember how that's actually pronounced. If we had some time, I'd love to get some pointers from you on Panzer Soldat battles. Let's not, actually. We have many formidable pilots in our division, but there's no question you're the Panzer Master. I don't want to be a Panzer Master. If we had some time, I'd love to get some pointers from you on Panzer Soldat battles. No. Hi. From the look on your face, I'd say the General gave you some good advice. I'm glad. Bye for now, Reen. I'm sure we'll run into each other again before long. I want to know more about how your engagement is going. We have strict field exercises taking place every day here at the fortress. Because of Calvard, we need to make sure we're in top form every day. Okay, can I go back in or no? Director Fortress is this way. We don't need to go there right now. But I want to.
Let us be off. Yeah.
Wait, I can just fast travel. What am I doing? What are the chances that there's like a special event on my way back though? I'm worried that it won't even let me like teleport to Highway 1. There isn't? Okay. Then I will take your word and I'm just gonna teleport because I'm lazy. After returning to St. Ark, Reen and the others headed to the Marquis's mansion. There, they met with the Marquis and explained the situation. I've looked over General Craig's message. As the one in charge of overseeing Sutherland, I must take responsibility for the raid on the field exercise camp last night. It never even occurred to me they would have been hiding in the one place I have no power. No, it's likely they were able to stay hidden for so long because it was that place. My lord. If there's a place in Sutherland your lordship doesn't have power over? Is it an embassy? Smells like danger. Would you be able to tell us about it? We told the general this too, but we're prepared for whatever we might find there. It's possible you may already have heard of it. The town of Hamel. Hamel? I feel like I heard it mentioned in Parm. Doesn't it, like, not exist anymore? Didn't it die? I feel as though I've heard the name from my family members at some point. If I recall correctly, an unfortunate disaster happened there a long time ago. I feel like I've heard that too. Was it from the boss? I forget. South of Parm, there's an abandoned road that has been sealed off. That road once led to a place called Hamel. Ah. So, it was that after all. When you say once, yes. 14 years ago, that village was completely destroyed by a landslide. Or so the announcement claimed. Immediately afterwards, Erebonia invaded the southern kingdom of Liberl, and the 100 Days' War began. What? That's... the 100 Days' War, when the Empire nearly conquered all of Liberl in a matter of weeks. Wait a moment. When you said, or so the announcement claimed, did you mean... Unfortunately, I can't say any more than that. I can say this, though. What you are about to uncover is the dark side of the Empire's history. A tragic, cursed history. Did they kill that town to have a just cause to attack Liberl? That's my guess. The dark side of the Empire's history. My apologies. I may have needlessly confused you. You may hand it over to them now, Celestine. Yep, please take this. Reen obtained the key to the blocked road. That's a piece of paper. That's not a key. This key can only be given to those with the permission of both the commander of the Imperial Army and the head of the Sutherland Province. I'm sure some high-ranking bracers may also know the information you're about to discover. But please, promise me you will not reveal this information to the public. If you do, you may end up being charged with treason. Ugh. Understood. We'll handle this with care. Thor's is class 7. May the goddess protect you. Please be careful. Hamel and the 100 Days' War. We got so much unexpected information. Yes, and it was much darker than I had expected. So, what now? We can wait for Tobal's report and... No, judging by the situation, we don't have much time. Let's report back to camp and then head to Parm. Understood. Oh no. The enemy base. We need to be prepared. There's only one guard out here now. Were there not two before? Maybe there was only one. We did not expect the Civil War to end the way it did. I never thought Duke Cayenne would do something so reckless. Brigadier General Wallace and General Le Guin were able to keep things under control, but even then. I hope that we'll be able to clear our bad name someday. Regardless of how it started, we caused a lot of stress for the people. I hope that we'll be able to clear our bad name someday. Enter the estate. As far as you remember, there was only one guard. Yeah, I think I agree with you. I think what's throwing me is the fortress. Okay, Celestine isn't out here anymore, so Celestine should have new things to say. Does everyone have new things to say, though? Okay. The 100 Days' War and Hamel both hold great significance to House Hyarms. I have reached out to the provincial army. Should a situation arise, they are prepared to mobilize. They will, however, stay away from Hamel. Please make sure you're all prepared for any eventuality. From this point forward, every eye will be looking to you. Ready yourselves and prepare for the worst. Great. The name Hamel is not to be spoken. I ask that you act with great care. I never thought things would end up like this. I shall pray you have good fortune. May Adios protect you. Okay. Squad out. Do you have anything new to say? I brought Master and Mr. Celestine some snacks earlier. You do have new things to say. Awful. The expressions were so serious, now I'm worried. But when I told Chelsea, she scolded me. She said, it's in times like this, we need to remain calm. She's exactly right, though. We need to do our best to support our master. I guess even Chelsea has her moments, so we just need to do our best to support our master. Okay. But, she's walking in a circle. Going out somewhere again? You sure are busy. I don't know what you're going to do, but good luck. I'll brew you some delicious tea when you get back. Good luck till the end. Okay. And now I guess we speak to everyone again. I can't escape? No, I truly can't. I truly cannot. Yeah, there's more people out in the center. Everyone is moved. No. This is why we're still in chapter 1. This crap. As you may be aware, the Empire is currently at considerable risk. We're supposed to be a unified country, but the reformist and noble factions do nothing but squabble. This country cannot come together under shared values, and the gap continues to widen on a daily basis, which is why, in a time like this, I rest my faith in art. Show us the power of young artists. Show us your potential. I'm truly honored by your words. By all means, I will give it my all. I need to be able to match Lord Alfheim's enthusiasm. I know. I'm going to go on a music composition trip. I have no time to waste. I'll have the people of my house start preparing right away. Okay. That's all you have to say. Show us the power of young artists, show us your potential, and show us if you're worthy of the hand of my daughter, Mary. Hey! No, 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 no. No, 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 no. Honey, don't you think that's going a little too far? I'm just kidding. But do keep it in mind. You haven't changed a bit, my lord. No, she's spoken for. I'm honored by your words. As an artist, it's the greatest honor. I will give my next project my absolute all. The salon will open soon. My husband always overcomplicates things a little, but he's on the right track. It's times like this we mustn't lose sight of what's important. Such is the way this family of art aficionados has been raised. When times are tough, we can't lose sight of what's important. The two of them seem to be satisfied. It was a lot of work, but I'm glad they enjoyed it. Okay. Cool. Is there anyone up here? No? Goodbye. Yeah, goodbye. We're gonna be in chapter 1 for the rest of our lives. Hi. In all honesty, Sutherland is much smaller in scale than other provinces. Maybe not in size, but in terms of capital and power. Due to this, we tend to get pushed around, but it's nothing to be embarrassed about. This town is rich with nature and culture. I am proud to call this province my home. Get back here. Capital and power, are they that important? I'm proud to call this province my home. Okay. Oh, this is the first time we can see his wife. She's not been available up until now. I'm glad that my lady is better now. Master Timothy has grown up too. It's probably thanks to Master playing with him. Everyone in the Stanley family is smiling now. That makes me so happy. I should tell Richie about this later. Mother, I raised father a lot today. Oh, that's wonderful, Timothy. I'm glad you're feeling better, Mother. Timothy, you've grown up so much already. My mother was sick, but she's gotten better. I'm so happy. Roxanne, do you feel better? All thanks to you. Watching you play with Timothy, it was just the medicine I needed. You were watching? My goodness. Uh-oh. I'm still getting a handle on taking care of Timothy, you know. That aside, I'm so glad that you've recovered, dear. Now, let's head inside, everyone. We can enjoy a late lunch today. No, no. No. I'm gonna talk to Roxanne. I've made everybody worry. I'm just extremely grateful to the goddess for being surrounded by such a warm and loving family. Okay. I still need to go in that mansion. This direction. Charles is gone. Since this is my last day off, I should head back to the capital. I couldn't relax, but I'm glad I saw my brother and Izzy. I wonder if he'll see me off. He just went somewhere. I'm getting nervous. Is your brother missing? Am I gonna have to go find him? I wonder what kind of fancy tea I should brew for my lady. Where did I put that rare black tea? Not here, not there. I could go for some tea. Nope, nothing up here. Bye-bye. Alright, I guess squat out to the residential district. Hi. It seems like a lot of strange things have happened recently. At least Marquis Hyarms and the provincial army are handling the raid in the suburbs, so we shouldn't have to worry about that. But still, the regular army isn't really doing anything. The only people we can rely on are the Marquis and the provincial army. The regular army isn't really doing anything. Yep. Because they're not allowed to. The purchase my father was planning to make was way over budget. I had no choice but to dip into our reserves to pay for it. I was hoping he'd stop treating me like a child after this. He always makes purchases without looking at the price. Man, I sometimes forget who's the adult and who's the kid. I wanted to replace some of my old equipment, but I didn't have any Mira. I didn't know what to do. But what do you know? Coil just gave me the money. That kid is like a good luck fairy. Coil really knows how to work with money. Maybe he's more of a Mira fairy than a good luck fairy. How have you run a shop until this moment is what I want to know. A girl named Ran asked me to teach her how to do flower fortune telling. She seemed to enjoy it. I hope I was able to teach her the beauty of plants and animals. I'm not much of a talker. I'm not good at things like this. But she seemed really happy. I guess it wasn't so bad. Where is she? No, she's usually in front of the apartments. Yeah, okay, she's still here. I met this guy that taught me how to do flower fortune telling. He was super, super nice. Sutherland's really not so bad after all. Right, you're from Heimdall, I think. I'm having a lot of fun here. It's better than I expected. And you had like never left the city, which is sad. Rand seems to be much more chipper now. Nothing brightens your day quite like the smile of a happy kid. Okay, that's all you have to say. Hi. Rand went out to play. She said she's looking for more fortune-telling techniques today. I'm glad she seems to be fitting into her new life here. It always makes me happy to see children living their lives free of worry. Okay, let's talk to the little boy. I want to learn how to clean. I'm going to try to copy Elma today. I got all the trash. I did it. Yay, I got all the trash. Elma's gonna be so proud of me once she gets back. With how often you guys are sweeping, how much trash are you leaving on the floor? Like, sure, dust accumulates fast, but not that fast. Marquis Hyarms is an upstanding man. Despite all that happened during the Civil War, he did his best to protect the people of the land. He knows the proper value of things. Take it from me as an art dealer. These are tough times, but I'm sure he has a plan for us. Yeah, maybe. I don't know. All depends on what the Chancellor will let him do. Oh, we didn't go in the cafe. Hold on. I almost skipped the cafe. What am I doing? Hey, Vivi. Back so soon, Vivi? I figured I should get a jump start on my piece. The society is on the move. Terrorist activity shocks Thor's branch campus. Is there any way to put an end to the escalating violence? Yeah, now we're cooking with fire. People will eat that article right up. Thing is, I kinda didn't tell Reigns that I was coming back here, so I don't know if he'll be thrilled with the angle I'm taking. That's a very Vivi move. Aw, you flattered me. I'm sure it'll be fine. Hopefully you can get your old pal Vivi an editor's award for this one. I'm not about to make any promises I can't keep, but we can try at least. They were really active behind the scenes during the Civil War. I wouldn't be surprised if they masterminded the derailment yesterday. Article goldmine or no, we can't just let the society run rampant. I'll keep pressing my sources for info. You guys do the same. Okay, that's all you have to say. Hi. My wife talked me into starting a new service. Her idea was for us to deliver high-quality ingredients anywhere in Sutherland. We've already had inquiries from some interested parties. My wife never ceases to amaze me with her brilliance. I've decided to start a delivery service with my wife. Looks like I'm gonna start being real busy. Okay. I was gonna drink the day away, but Corolla cut me off. She was all, if you want to drink more, pay your tab. Can you believe that? It's pretty mean, if you ask me. To expect you to pay for the things you've consumed? No, I think that's more than fair. Corolla cut me off. Dang it. Guess I've got no choice but to go to work today. You're gonna go to work drunk? We made it past the lunch rush. I'll clean the tables, so you go do the dishes. Vivi's pretty cute when she's working, too. Nash, you're slacking off. Don't make me tell you more than once. Quit bugging me. Oh, I see. You're jealous, aren't you? Now, jealousy doesn't suit you at all. Corolla grabs Nash's finger and twists it upwards. Back to work. Okay, I'm sorry. They're a match made in heaven. I'd say the opposite. Sheesh, finally he starts working. Sometimes the best way to get a man off his butt is to kick it. You might be onto something with Nash. I thought she was gonna twist my finger clean off. Things like that are the reason I don't like her. I don't think she cares if you like her or not. I think she just wants you to do your job. Okay, no one's up here because the people with the cat already left. All right, now take me to Cathedral Square. We're almost free. Okay, home stretch. Home stretch. Annabelle? Oh, hello everyone. Yesterday really was a terrible day. I caught absolutely nothing during the day, and the gunfire and explosions scared off all the fish in the evening. Wait a second, Annabelle, were you near our camp last night? But today will be different. The manager told me about a secret fishing spot. I need to set out immediately. I'll make my final adventure in Sutherland a smashing success. She is not even listening. Well, I'm sure she'll be fine. Probably. There are a number of hotels across Erebonia that will prepare rooms for use by Imperial Fishing Club members. When I first got to the area, I was a bit disoriented, but the hotel manager here was very knowledgeable about fishing. He helped me out a lot. I need to finish getting ready and head to my last spot. Good luck with your missions, everyone. That's convenient. The fishing club just reserves rooms? Dang. Lady Annabelle is absolutely brimming with enthusiasm. I just had to tell her all about my hidden gem of a spot. I'm actually pretty confident in my freshwater fishing skills as well. So I hope she finds it just as much of a treasure as I do. Okay. Where is the maid? She's over here. Hi. I was wondering. For some reason, everyone who talks to the manager always walks away with a smile on their face. All he does is make small talk with our guests. I really don't get it. It's the small talk. Maybe there's more to this hotel's popularity than just the art. Being a nice person makes people like you. So, yeah. Among Sutherland's nobles, there are those who are descended from Emperor Astorius's loyal subjects. My husband is one of those people, and he always says the Emperor saved the Empire from ruin. That's why I will give my all when my country needs me. That's what a true noble of the Empire would say. Would do, he says, rather. Normally, he's not so driven or manly, but when he talks like that, I can't help but think he seems a little dashing. Okay, why are you sharing this with me? My husband usually isn't very manly, but when he talks about that, he gets very serious. It's quite dashing. Uh-huh.